I'm from Ondo. You see, you say because me, I'm from Ondo and Ikpahubu, I love iyán and I love egusi soup.
Yes.
I can eat egusi soup every day.
Every day.
But luckily, before I got married, I don't eat ewedu.
Good day, viewers. You're welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Blessing Bosu. If you are just seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. And if you are my returning subscriber, I say thank you for subscribing and thank you for being a part of this family. If you want to join us, you can just click onto the notification button so that whenever I post a new video, you will see it. Thank you. So today, as you can see, I have a lovely couple, both right and left. You can see them already. So I would want them to introduce themselves to us so that today, things will come out. Intending couples, married couples, we can always learn from one another. So I'll be asking the husband, please introduce yourself.
My name is Obakuro Gbenga George.
And
my name is Obakuro Eli.
You're welcome. So today it is going to be a couples show, a couples talk time, a couples gist time. I'll be asking them a few questions and I want them to answer me honestly so that you too can learn. We have some couples here or some intending couples that do not even know what they are supposed to expect in marriage. We all know that marriage is a blind market. You don't know what you are entering until you get there. So today we'll be unboxing some true experiences of these couples. So come along with me as we continue. So my first question is, how did you meet? How did you meet?
Okay, actually we met on a group. So I 2019 precisely I joined a WhatsApp group called an export group precisely. So yeah, there they were actually teaching us how to import goods from China and like that. So after the teaching ended, so I just I was out of WhatsApp. So and then probably I think about a few hours later I got a message and he was trying to confirm whether the teaching was all real. So I was like, how would I know? We were both there to learn. So and then when you messaged, I was not really in a good mood. So I was like, we were both there to learn. How am I going to know whether the whole teaching is right or wrong? So that is how it all started. So it's actually a long story because thereafter I think we started chatting around, that should be around probably July, August, and then December period. I was thinking of, okay, should I feature into this thing properly? And I had to message him, okay, were you able to start importation that time? So that is how we started chatting, we started talking gradually. That is how the whole thing started.
You that they will put on the group chat, you will be silent, you will not talk. Your partner might be there. Somebody might be there for you to just ask one simple question from the admin, and the person will be like, see this cute guy, see this beautiful. I don't know that my brother has eyes though. Imagine out of plenty people in the group chat, he just singled one person out. It is well. It is well, but it is a very good way to meet. I think they did not meet in a club because I know that they are Christians.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and I know that I was expecting them to tell me they actually met in the church because you see, this is my brother here. I know the kind of person that he is. I was expecting that they went for a church fellowship program and then God just said this is the one. But it's a very interesting thing to meet.
Let me just shift little things in. You know, it was our meeting. It's interesting. During our meeting, we don't have anything. Not in short, no strings attached at first. In short, nothing in mind. It was pure and yes, you know, I've been importing. So I was looking for another knowledge. If I'll be able to get another link whereby I'll be exporting So I found myself in that group. But all what she was saying, she was talking about exporting. That is why I am there. But she was not really deep about that exporting. So he was talking about importing, of which I'm already into. So I have been importing already. So I was like, is there a secret group for the WhatsApp for the export? So I wanted to know. Then something just happened. Say, let me chat one of this person here. I went to the group.
Why did you chat a mail?
I don't know. I don't know. But one thing I understand is when I just opened where the name of the look was group, I was just looking. Let me tell you what attracted me, why I shouted her up. I look, there are some ladies, the way they dress on it. So I just simple, no earring, the hair, everything was just. I said, this person must be a good Christian. I said, hello. That is where it starts. Hello, I just want to confirm. Do you know much about this? This lady says so and so. Is it true? I really want to hear if maybe she asks one particular knowledge about that exporting, but eventually the way she answered me, the way she answered me, I was like, what is it? What is it? I'm not here to come and woo you. Like every lady always believe whenever you are on their DM, you as a man, you have something in common.
Why is it that it is me?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I never knew that God is actually doing something. Exactly.
That's a very interesting way of meeting. So I would like to ask, do you believe in love at first sight?
Love at first sight. Okay, I personally do not really believe in love at first sight because I feel that before I can really say I love you, that means we must have something in common. That means there must be an attachment. I cannot just say, okay, like from afar, I can't decide that I love this person. Okay, I can like you, like your calmness, I can like your personality, but there to say I love this person, like I think
it's very deep.
It takes an extra relationship. Yes, it takes a kind of connection.
So what made you think that after that hi hello, why didn't it turn you off when she gave you that attitude, like why is he chatting me? So why didn't you just feel like?
Of course I did. Okay. Of course I did. One thing is, what is it? I'm a pastor. I'm not here to look for it. I don't do all sort of things. It's a pastor that.
Yeah, you know that you were actually searching.
To be sincere with you, I wasn't searching.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me just say, I wasn't searching. There has never been a time when I searched.
As in you have never searched?
I've never searched. I wasn't searching at all. At that point in time, no, I was not searching at all. I even forgot what is called relationship.
But you were single to stupor. I
was single to stupor. To the extent, the only thing I do is church. The relationship I had was just with Jesus at that point in time. So I even forgot that I am supposed to get married.
You actually married to Jesus.
Exactly. So I am busy on Sunday. I'm busy every day. I'm busy. If now I'm not in one program, if I'm not on the streets preaching, I'm at home. So like issue of relationship is not even coming up. So I believe, but let me clear this. I have been praying that God should choose
for you.
Exactly. I have a lot of suitor. If it's about suitor, so I have a lot of suitor that I can pick at any time. But I don't know how it is possible that someone that I chatted for the first, the way she told me, I was like, me pastor. If you know the people that I won't even come. It is not even possible. Even in short, it is you can't even imagine that I met somebody on a group chat. You understand? So I can't even believe it myself. So the way she told me off, I just okay, no problem. So no more chat. No more chat. But one thing I don't understand. One thing is every month I used to send monthly message, happy new month, so I sent to a lot of people. At a point in time, she read and say amen. Sometimes you read and say amen. So it continued like that. And one day like that, it's like about December period or something like that. I noticed a shout. Ah, are you in the business? And I said, oh, of course, I've been potting. I've been potting. Oh, the last time I shouted you up, I only want to know if you have the knowledge about exporting. So that was why I shouted you up. So I think that is where it started. And I said, okay, me, I don't have money to import. I don't have money to import goods. So I said, it is true. But can we do this business together? We do it, I will provide the finances, then we do it, we share the profit. That's, oh wow, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Then I said, okay, enter the site, pick some goods that you feel you can actually sell. You can sell. Then I import it, I give it to you, you sell, we share the profit. So she went online, December everything used to be very cost. Then she looked at it and said, these goods they are very costly. And I'm a student area. I'm not sure they can afford this kind of first. I said, and I said, okay, after January, maybe you can at least, then everything would have cooled down. Yeah, exactly. So that was how it all started. Nothing to God who made me. No sweet, nothing, no attachment, nothing. We're just talking like, so it's now got to a turn point. I think 2020 coronavirus. So I happened to travel down to Abuja. I was in Abuja when I received a vision about her.
Wow.
I not marry self vision actually. We don't talk, but I received a vision about her.
Really?
Yes. So I try to share what I saw about her. In short, we are not friends. I can say we are not friends. We are not friends, even though we just chat easy. We are not there. We just say, well, exactly. So we are not friends. So when I received the vision, I called her that day. I told her about what I saw. Then she was happy. And then from there, she now shared about some things that she like to do. She want to read more. She want to learn more. Something like that. Oh, me too. I always love that, especially when I met a lady who is ready to learn, who is ready to do a lot of things. So I decided to say, okay, I will help you. I will help you to learn. From there, we begin to share some knowledge. Then I begin to send some books to her to read. Then I remind her of so she will read. She will read, then she will give me feedback. Like she said she must read like 50 pages every day. So she will give me feedback. So that was how it started, and the way we begin to communicate. So and I notice this girl is different from every other girl that I have seen. How come she want to learn, but she has something upstairs? You understand? So she explained to her, and I begin to, this lady has fire. You understand?
Coupled with the beauty.
Coupled with the beauty. No, I never to be sincere with you, I never knew she's beautiful. Because I do not believe what I see on social media. Exactly. So I never believe maybe she's beautiful or not. So I have never seen her. I've never asked her to send me pics or something, because it's nothing. We are not interested. In short, she's not interested in me, and I'm not interested in her. Exactly. So that was how it all started, until we now begin. So the communication now become like it's an everyday thing. Yes. She always come back. Yes. Like sometimes come back. Thank you. And the information I read in this book has really changed me a lot. I said, good. I am happy. I am just like a mentor to her. So I keep giving her book. She keep coming back, explaining. Exactly. So not until one particular day we were discussing. I received a vision 5 years ago. Before then, a vision 5 years ago. The person I was even thinking she was the one. She wasn't. So I thought she was the one then. So I even asked God, why did you allow so thing to happen? When things happened between me and her, when we decided to go our separate way, it was so, how did this happen? God, is this person now? I saw the sign. But not until that fateful afternoon. We were talking. We were just discussing. We left the book and go back to general life. Okay, let's talk about life generally. So she now shifts into marriage stuff. She was talking. I was, oh wow, 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 wow. Not until she shoot out that same thing, that vision I received 5 years ago. She said it. Bam. The moment he hit it, bam, I forgot him. Then the Holy Spirit said, you remind me about 5 years ago. I said, she's the one. And immediately I shut her up. I said, I've heard something. I have just heard something now. I said, you are the one. She said, what do you mean by you are the one? But I don't want to go far. So I just have to cut it off for that day. So I went back home. We were just we talk. We no one talk, but I begin to think within me, what will happen? This girl, she's the one. I am so convinced that immediately I am so convinced. I have never felt anything for her, but that afternoon, it's something exactly started growing. So no, in the next 3 days, something was. What if this girl is in the relationship or somebody is about to? I said 3 days. She in short, I didn't know her. She didn't know me much, apart from the normal discussion. There is nothing again. So I just told her. I said, you are my wife. She was like, I said, I want to marry you.
You can imagine that kind of direct. If I was you, I would have hands off, and that's the end of the discussion.
I said, I want to marry you. What do you mean? How do you want? She said,
it is getting much more intriguing. But one thing I picked in everything that you have said is that in your waiting room, whatever it is that you are waiting for God to do for you, make sure that you are keeping yourself busy. You're not just saying, I'm looking for a wife or I'm looking for a job, and you sit down at home. You're waiting for God to bring that job to you. Keep yourself busy. Make sure that in your waiting room, they say an idle heart is the devil's workshop. So what are your differences? What is it? What is that thing that you like, it does not like, you likes, it does not like?
Let him answer the question.
you know, me, my name is Oba Akuro.
As in Oba.
Oba Akuro. Hey, when we are talking about Oba Akuro, that we have taste. In short, there is something significant about us. Is some kind of food that is significant about us. Whether you are in abroad, wherever you are, that is what pounded yam.
Yeah, and corner.
Yes, pounded yam. And we have a particular soup that we share it. Yes, they call it four corner. Oh, four corner. And I have my own taste. I think we have different tastes.
Yes.
I have my own taste. I love egusi soup.
Because it's from Ondo and Ipapo.
Because I'm from Ondo, you say, because me, I'm from Ondo and Ipapo, I love iyán and I love egusi soup.
Yes.
I can eat egusi soup every day.
Every day.
But luckily, before I got married, I don't eat ewedu. I don't even like ewedu. So it's better I prefer efo to ewedu. But I eventually marry a wife from the land of ewedu.
Ewedu and amala.
Amala, Oyo.
I can imagine.
Ewedu and amala. Amala that in my own town
It's from yam.
Yes. So it's not really the food which we eat. Though we are the same Yoruba, but we do not different taste, something like that. So at the point in time, I got oh God. What are you preparing? I'm preparing ewedu. Hey, ewedu again. Ewedu again. She can forget to prepare. She tell me, forget to prepare. She we ate egusi yesterday. We ate egusi so day. I said, but we ate ewedu so day. How come you forgot and prepare ewedu instead of egusi? Eh? What will I do? Even as I just have to adapt. I don't eat. I just have to adapt. If God, I always complain, but she keep on feeding me with it. So with ewedu, so at a point in time, even I just done and eat. I eat. I don't have a choice. So that food aspect, oh, is there.
No.
And another thing is the kind of Yoruba she believe me, I can't speak any Yoruba.
Yes, I noticed it when she was talking the other time. The Yoruba is.
She always say that me our own Yoruba is different. So like what kati wo ló ń sọ yìí kati wo ló ń sọ yìí like she's always correcting me at home. This thing wọ́n ṣe sọ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa nìyẹn. That is how we say it. So if you at least you understand what I am saying. So it's bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ wọ́n ṣe sọ lélẹ̀. So the difference is even though we are saying Yoruba, but he's still correct. I just imagine if eventually we are not from the same tribe. Thank God we are from the same tribe. If we are not from the same tribe, I don't know, because that differences, they are always there. Yes, that is the only difference that we have.
Okay, one thing I believe is that there should always be a room for change. So when you are coming together as a couple, don't say, okay, this is me and then I'm not going to change.
Yes.
I personally do not believe in such. I believe if you say one particular food is your best food, that doesn't mean you should now eat it in the morning, afternoon, evening, the second day, every blessed day. That doesn't mean you should be eating everything. That means you are not eating properly. So when he said he doesn't like it, we just like, okay, you can always try to eat it because it's good. Every is good and then.
but wait, you can eat ewedu morning, afternoon, and night.
No, I can't. I don't eat that way. I'm not a kind of person that will say, okay, this is my best food, and then I'll eat it in the morning, afternoon, night. I don't do so.
But you eat more.
You like it every like.
But between the ewedu and egusi, which one do you like?
No, like I enjoy that. There are times that I enjoy ewedu. There are times that I enjoy egusi. Like I'm such a person, so I can eat. I
actually understand this thing because my husband is also complaining of this particular. We hate pounded yam in my house, and I love pounding. Those that know me know that I love pounding. Even in church, if we have church program, they say we should come with different. I will go to church with my pounded yam and egusi soup and my four corner. I've taught my husband how to use for my husband now loves four corner.
Oh, that is wonderful.
It will say, check us say four corner now. Like let's cook four corner now. If my mom is coming, she will bring us if the time we went home, it was like when everybody was saying, four corner, he said, obewa. So like our soup. So I used to eat it very well, and I never loved draw soup. I never liked it. But my husband can eat draw soup even in his sleep. So I don't have a choice. We have to come to compromise. I learned from him. He also learned my own. And that Yoruba aspect, even till yesterday was still saying, we were shema so Yoruba be. I was like, leave me. I leave my donation of it anyhow. Let us speak it anyhow. I have my different dialect apart from Yoruba.
You know, there was a time, you know, in the midst of the blind, a single man is a man with single eyes is a king.
Of course, man.
So we have a particular crusade, evangelistic crusade, and eventually she was there. I was the one interpreting in Yoruba. So me that I'm interpreting in Yoruba, that everybody say, we got to, and when we got, she told me,
kí lẹ ń sọ.
Òṣì lẹ́kàn sọ ẹ̀kàn ṣe kútùkà kí lẹ́kàn tẹ̀ sọ gan. You know all around because most of the people there maybe they are from other tribe who really do not understand much of it. Even those that understand maybe it's little. Like me, I'm a king. So after me that I was busy interpreting and she was just there be laughing at my voice. She goes, okay, let's so go every kan sọ katakata. I was like, so that Yoruba is a big difference.
But one thing thing is even during the process of correction, like we were still enjoying
Of
it.
course.
So it was not like we were trying to condemn each other. It was all for
One thing is that we should just try and meet at the middle.
exactly.
I'm coming from a different background, you're coming from a different background. Let us meet ourselves at the middle. Let's not say, no, I cannot learn because this is not the way my parents have brought me up. I cannot. Let us meet ourselves at one T junction and agree. They say, can two come together except they agree? Let us come together and agree. Now, another thing I would like to ask you is that, is it a case of what I ordered versus what I got? Is it what you have always wanted from it that you're getting, or is it the other way around?
It's actually not like other parts of what
What you got?
because he is actually doing beyond my expectations. Seriously, wow, it's actually beyond my expectations.
That's very good to know, because I know when you hear Omo Bakulo, I know the kind of person that, should I say we can be or they can be? Should I say we can be or they can be? But I am grateful because his wife is giving us a real life testimony. I'm not going to ask you this particular question. I only need our own response. And also, what do you advise intending couples? What do you think they can do to build a good relationship after marriage? And how do you maintain a good relationship?
Okay. I think before you get married, what I would advise every couple is that before they get married, they should be friends. Like, be friends. One thing that has really helped us in this marriage is friendship. Like, I don't know, there are people have different perspective about marriage outside. My husband is my friend. Like, he's my friend. I don't know how best I can explain, but he's my friend. He's not like he's not a person I see and then I shake. He's my buddy, he's my friend. He's a person I can relate with. I can see anything to. Like, he's my close person. So I believe before you get married to anybody, be friends. Before you say, okay, I want this person to be my husband, be sure. Can you relate well with this person? This person you can talk to. Some people they cannot talk with their husband. So it should be a person, he or she should be a person you can talk to, you can relate well with. So that's a first point. Another thing is that I believe we all have our own weaknesses. One thing that we did, one thing I did when we were still friends before we get married is that I told him my weakness. There are things that I don't like. I don't really enjoy doing. I let him know. So when we got married, it's not really a problem because he's already aware of it. So I believe in that. So that nobody is Mr. Perfect. Nobody is we are not.
There is no perfect home.
Exactly.
There's no perfect home. It's just that there are things that you see as big, they are saying it as minor. Why? Because they believe, I know her, I know him. So it is not as if they are painting perfection in marriage. There is no perfect marriage.
Sure.
So it is something. It is. They say it is the way you build up your home. That is the way you will live inside. If you decide to build the foundation of your home with lies, that is what you will reap when you get into the marriage. And if you decide to build it on the foundation of truth, that is what you will also experience in the marriage. Any wrap up talk?
Sorry, I would like to say something. This is also very important. Please don't compare your home with any other home.
Yeah.
Don't compare your family with any other family. As I said the other time that I have my own weakness, my husband has his own. So if I'm trying to say, okay, see other men outside, like don't compare. Like where I am weak, another person's wife may be strong in that area.
Yeah.
So where another person's wife is weak, I may be strong in that area. But then when you are trying to compare, you end up ruining your marriage.
You will not just ruin the marriage without repair.
Seriously,
Without repair, don't compare, and don't allow somebody's philosophy about marriage be your own yardstick to your own marriage. Marriages are not the same. Marriages are never the same. You see some people, the way they talk to each other outside, and you feel like, I don't like the way these people are. They forget it. They might be enjoying the way they talk to one another. Their love language is different from your own love language. One thing we should just do is that we should learn, be ready to learn. What does my spouse like? What you like? Tell your spouse. Communication is key. What do we want? this is what we want, that is what we want, and let us build our own on what we want, and also not leaving God in everything that we do. They say a family that prays together stays together. Let us not leave God out of this. I pray that God will help us.
Amen.
All right, thank you so much for today. I want to say thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Obakoro, for coming on today's show. We are really appreciative. Like I said, I have learned a lot, and we are still going to teach and teach ourselves on this show. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I hope that if you have not subscribed, I hope that you have subscribed now. Thank you, and I love you. Bye.